ground game is just so spectacular. Very high-level black belt, even though he got his black belt, I believe, sometime this year. But
yes,
the
July.
age, the prime Jefrey Roy, and the youthful Ty Johnson coming into play. Again, receiving his black belt, very young, but because of his experience. The height advantage goes to Jefrey Roy by 1 inch. The weight the same. The reach, a small advantage to Ty Johnson. And the record, at least experience factor, goes to Ty Johnson as well.
And Ty Johnson has had so many impressive victories, one via a twister, one via the Sulev stretch.
This contest is scheduled for 5-minute rounds. In the featherweight division, introducing first, firing out of the blue corner, a striker with 6 wins and 4 losses from San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic, the challenger, Jefrey, el Soldado Universal, Roy. And his opponent, firing out of the red corner, a rapper with a professional record of 11 wins and 6 losses, the reigning, defending, and fighting force champion of the world, Ty La Pollona Johnson.
As both fighters approach the center, the breakdown by Shorty.
Roy, stay active. Like we saw with your partner, stay active on the feet. Keep Ty Johnson away. And Ty, we already know, set up your shots. Make it a grappling contest. Literally a repeat of the last fight. But when you get it to the ground, try your best to finish it.
Would you be surprised if this also goes the distance?
I really don't know. You know, Roy has that power. Team Sosa and Ty has submissions for days.
Yes, he does.
I mean, again, he's literally finished people by twisters. That's like one of his bread and butter go-to moves.
The first ever twister in the history of Titan FC. As you mentioned, he did receive his black belt in jiu-jitsu this past
he's
July.
immediately going on out. He's going to transition to possible armbar here. Takes it back. He's going to extend. He's going to try to get... Oh. That just shows how strong Roy is because he's trying to extend him. It took him a little while, but he finally gets it done.
Tremendous quickness at all times by Ty Johnson. And Johnson, 17 fights in just under 3 years. Certainly prolific, always trying to improve his arsenal. And tonight he tries to maintain his reign as featherweight champion.
He's honestly so much fun because you don't know what he's going to throw next. Not just punches and bunches when he gets on top of you, but what submission, because he has a submission from every angle.
Can I ask, do you have any idea what the tattoo is there on the rib? Is that a Pokemon-themed tattoo?
The one on the rib? I don't know.
Okay.
I got to zoom in.
Oh, looking to lock in a rear naked. There is Johnson, still maintaining back position, and
he has more of a face crank right now. He's now under the neck. He's going to let go and try to transition to the other side, and he does. And this one, he can finish even though it's right at the chin. He's holding the shoulder, and he can still suffocate his opponent in this position. It's a little harder, but the job can still be done.
The look of focus in the eyes of Ty Johnson.
Oh, it's just how calm he is.
He has won multiple fights via the rear naked choke in the past. And oh boy,
it's on the
left
neck
arm.
Now. He can finish his choke with one. Oh, this is done.
Jefrey Roy is struggling. Could we have a first round finish by the champion?
Yep.
And we do! Ty Johnson remains the Fighting Force featherweight champion with a first round submission via the rear naked choke just 2 minutes in to the first round, and you see the disappointing look on the face of the challenger.
I mean, he received his black belt for a reason, and he showcased that tonight.
How impressive was this performance by Ty Johnson?
I mean, it just shows how high level he is. He stayed extremely patient, waited for the right opportunity, didn't force anything, saw the right moment, and took it.
And you mentioned it. Submissions for days. We're talking about the twister. We're talking about the Sulev. My God, the rear naked multiple times, a guillotine, and tonight it was the rear naked that leads him to a first round victory moving to 12-6 as a pro as Shorty heads up to the cage.
At 288, the first round by way of submission. And still the fighting force of featherweight championship of the world, Ty La Pollona Johnson.
As Shorty's going to get a word with the champ.
Featherweight champion, Ty Johnson. We already know, no matter when you take this fight to the ground, you had submissions from every angle. Twisters, guillotines, triangles, arm bars. Once you took him down, did you know the fight was yours?
It was mine from the moment it started, brother. Listen, dude, this is my third professional fight, also third professional title in less than a year. I'm ready for the big leagues, bro. I need something. I love everybody here, but it's time for the big leagues, man.
So you're ready for that next level. You received your black belt. You showcased why you received your black belt. Trust me, I'm highlighting you in here because of the moves that you do, and obviously, I'm a Pokemon fan, so I definitely side with that. When you say next level, what are you calling out specifically?
You know what I'm talking about, Shorty. The next level, man. We need something higher than this. We need the big leagues, brother. That's what we're going for.
Well, I wish nothing but the best for you. You're champion, Ty Johnson.
¡Santo Domingo! Señores, el año que viene muchas cosas buenas para mí. Sí, eso puede ser mi última pelea aquí en el país. Si esta es la última pelea aquí en el país, solo quiero decirle muchas gracias por todo el apoyo. Muchas gracias por todo, Santo Domingo, dominicano. ¡Manos arriba!
Tu campeón, Ty Johnson.
And once again, it's all systems